Today, I'm not keeping things private, okay? I did a sponsorship. I did a brand deal with a dating app, and they gave me the premium version of it. So, of course, I put myself in Dublin, Ireland. Why would I not? You think I'm not going to put myself in Dublin, Ireland? Guess what? Top to morning to you, top to morning to you. How are you doing? How are you doing? Oh my God. Oh my God. I went fucking buck wild. I felt like a bull in a china shop. I felt like a kid in a candy store. Dude. Oh, y'all let me loose around the Irishman. Y'all let me swipe around the Irishman. So many gingers. I don't know why I'm shocked. I was swiping and I was like, I'm learning so much about myself these days. Whoever said that life stops when you turn 30, I don't know who said that, and I'm also not 30, was wrong. Life is just beginning. A whole new world has opened up to me. These names are crazy. A lot of gingers. I don't know why I was like shocked to find that out. Have I ever lived a day on planet Earth? I'm swiping. And I'm thinking, you know what? I have always thought Conan O'Brien's hot. I don't know why I'm lying to myself. Like, he is hot. Conan O'Brien is a sexy gentleman. And I'm jealous. I'm jealous of any woman who's ever gotten to know him. Okay? Conan O'Brien hit my line. Now, is he almost 60? Yeah. Is he 60? Maybe. Doesn't matter. That will not stop me. I don't care. Oh my God. Tumblr rotted my brain in ways that I'm still trying to figure out. So I'm in Ireland. I'm in Dublin, Ireland. Top to morning to you, okay? 33 potatoes at the party, okay? That's literally me on the app. Playing the Irish national anthem. Don't know what it sounds like. Also, the president of Ireland, about 5'3". Okay? All of about 5'3". Adorable. Miss him. Think his name is Mikey Higgins. Miss him so bad. Okay, I'm swiping. I've got my little profile set up. And I don't do this, dude. I don't do dating apps. Like, I've talked about this before. I don't trust men to not be creepy. And also, I don't trust men with my privacy, because it's different if I was just like an anonymous woman, you know, just like working a normal job. There is a safety and, you know, security concern when it comes to having private DMs leaked and things like that. You know, like sometimes you see that happen to people and it's just the most like humiliating thing ever. I just don't want to put myself in a situation. But in Ireland, I guess the logic kind of went out of my brain, because I was like, oh, Irish men would never do that to me. Oh, American men, absolutely. Irish men would never fucking do that to me. So I did put myself in Dublin. Now, I was swiping and I came across a young gentleman. And I'm not like, I hope this is going to be one of those clips, because I am clinically delusional. I am clinically crazy. I think that we've sort of established that point. That's a foundational thing of this podcast. I don't really need to convince you on that. Not much to convince there. I'm fucking... We're swiping. My profile, of course, is a joke. I've got beautiful, gorgeous pictures because I'm beautiful and gorgeous. What? Why are you like, why'd you make a face? I'm beautiful and gorgeous, okay? My answers are so unserious. I'll read them. Allow me. Okay, my profile is as follows. And guys, this is really like, take some pointers from me, because don't take yourself seriously at all on a dating app, because you think you're going to find true love. Maybe you will, but you won't. Okay. I can almost assure you won't. My profile is the About Me section. Here we go. Seeking tall bearded Irishmen to enlist in my personal militia, similar to that of Minions regarding Gru. Okay. Like Gru. So I am Gru. I'm Groot seeking Irish minions. Okay. That's going to be my about. A prompt. I'm known for morphing into my werewolf form when the full moon appears, prowling through the forest with my pack, howling at the blue corn moon, hunting unassuming mortals, etc. You know, because the list kind of goes on. Let's break dating stereotypes by starting an MLM scheme together. Okay. What's an MLM? Multi-level marketing. Dating apps really are just a recruitment software, if you think about it. It is Indeed.com. It's LinkedIn. I'm really looking for employment here. The more that I'm actually reading my profile back, starting an MLM scheme together, and then I guess my Gru fantasy. Favorite quality in a person: anemia. Okay, so that's actually going to be my profile. And then, of course, I've got gorgeous and sexy, hot pictures of me. Okay, because I've never taken a bad picture. And if you start to think that way, it might be true. Okay, so I'm swiping. That's my profile, like so unserious. And I'm scrolling through these. Oh my fucking God, dude. I forgot that when you leave, the limits of male cringiness know no bounds. When you start to think, maybe men are extremely loud, incorrect buzzer. Men will always be cringe and horrible, okay? Women can never make mistakes. Okay, I'm swiping. Some of the bios are like, I'm swiping through these men's profiles, okay? If I see one more, I'm about to start shaking. If I see one more bio that says, just looking for someone to do leg day with, just looking for someone to go hiking, got something to food, maybe trying to carve a place, have a point. Okay, that is the one difference in Ireland. It's like, you want to go on a hike and get a point? No, motherfucker. I want to have witty banter and then maybe meet up and then maybe we ghost each other, okay? That's what I want. Maybe, looking for an adventure partner. Adventure? What are you, fucking Robin Hood? Looking for an adventure? What the fuck kind of adventure are you talking about? You live in the city center! Take this dumbass shit off. I'm livid. I'm pissed off. Or maybe it has to do with hot level. It has to do with hotness level. And this isn't something new. If you are hot, like very hot, traditionally very hot, you don't have to have a bio. People are going to swipe on you regardless because you're hot. And so much of dating apps is this game of like, does that hot person think I'm hot? You know, it's that game of yes or no. Usually it's no. Okay. And then if you're medium ugly or medium cute, you have to be a little funny. You have to be a little interesting. Okay. That's when you start to filter in more like, okay, this is the type of music I listen to. Let's get some thought starters going. Okay. Then when you're lower tier, low ugly, low cute, you got to really pull out the stops. Okay. You got to make me fucking giggle. Luckily for me, I love a beard. I love a mustache. That can conceal a lot of the face. It can conceal a lot of, if you're not happy with what you're rocking with, grow a beard. Okay. If you can't grow a beard, grow a mustache. If you can't do that, get a, what's that called? What do they get done up here? Hair plugs. Get stash plugs. Okay. Maybe look into some mustache plugs. That could really suit you well. Now, my profile, I think I'm very hyper aware of myself and how I come off. I'm kind of forced to be with my job. I'm totally aware, you know? I'm not the most hottest, gorgeous, sexiest person alive, but I'm not ugly. Okay? I'm somewhere in the ether. I'm somewhere floating in the ether between the two. Got to pull out the stops. I think also just naturally, I grew up not really getting a lot of attention from men, so you have to be funny. Okay? I have to have something that'll, what about this, boss man? You know, and I pull out a little jig. I start dancing. Oh yeah, I'm not pretty in the face. Watch how these feet move. I start doing an Irish jig, okay? And then the king and queen say, oh. And they keep me around. They give me one of those little gesture collars and a little bell on my hat. And I'm da-da-da-da-da. Okay? That's sort of my purpose and role in life thus far. So in every aspect of my life, don't know how to not be funny. Okay? Don't know how to not have that be the frontward facing thing. And you know, it's a catch-22 that makes me want to kill myself. Men don't like funny women, okay? Because men hate women. Because men like men. And I think that it's just like being cursed. It's being cursed with skill and charm. Okay? And I know all my funny bitches out there, I know you agree. Have you ever, it is so evident when you're talking to a man and you're like, I am funnier than him. I am smarter than him. I am cooler than him. I love those posts that are like, just remember any dude you ever talk to is just some guy. I'm like, oh, he made you feel bad about you. He's just some guy. Dude, who is he, dude? Who the fuck is he? Oh my God. Who is that? Okay. So all that to say, okay, that's sort of my MO, my modus operandi on these apps. And I'm only on one app. I'm not like, I just, And so I'm swiping. I come across this young gentleman who has a profile that makes me literally giggle out loud. He is tall. He has a mustache. He's funny. He has a real job. And I said, oh, shit. I came across him. I was like, I'll swipe. I'll throw a right swipe. He's like my level of cute, I'd like to think, like a 7 or 8. And I was like, I would be willing to bet. And so I swipe, match. Imagine my shock. Imagine my horror. My butthole tightened up. Oh, shit. So I messaged him. And I said, I'm not going to say his name. I said, you've charmed me. Mind, body, and soul. Which is that Ricky Gervais clip. Have you seen that? Okay, where are the ACOTAR girls? Fucking indulge me for a second, even if you're not an ACOTAR adult. There's this Ricky Gervais clip. Okay, so in ACOTAR, oh my God, will it ever escape me? In ACOTAR, it's a 500-year-old, like, high fae, fairy, high lord, like, president of whatever, okay? He's charmed by this, like, 17-year-old girl, okay? Because, of course. Because, okay. And so there's this meme, this Ricky Gervais clip from The Office where he goes, this woman's talking and he's sitting just looking at her and he goes, you've charmed me. Okay? And that was like the High Lord to the human girl. That was me to this guy. And I said, you've charmed me, mind, body, and soul. And he responded back and he said, God damn it, again. He was like, I have got to stop doing that. It's really getting me into trouble. And I said, once you open a can of worms, you can't put them back in. It's like squeezing the toothpaste out. We went back and forth. I'm not joking. 4 hours. Okay. Next day, same thing. Next day, same thing. Next day, same. Now every single morning I wake up, I'm like, has he messaged me? And he's 8 hours ahead because he's in fucking Dublin. And now we're talking. Okay. It's been like 5 days. I text my friend Katie and I said, it's going to be different this time. I'm not going to be crazy. I'm shaking. I'm not going to be crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I start pulling out all my body hair. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Okay. Next time you see me, I'm bald. I have no eyebrows. I've picked every single hair off my. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Okay. When I really start to like a man, I feel myself getting fucking crazy. Now, okay, I'll finish and then I'll get to my sort of philosophical rundown. This man is, and I hate to talk nice on a man. Okay. I hate this as it comes out of my mouth. So few times in my life have I ever spoken to a man who isn't my dad where I've thought, you can go toe to toe with me. And I don't mean that in a way that's like, fluffing my ego or whatever. Like, I know I've put a lot of work into having the level of confidence that I do of, men don't think about it. Why don't men like funny women, funny, smart women? Because they're jealous. Because they're jealous that they are not that smart and funny. It's a skill that they envy. And so they reject you, they make you feel bad, they tear you down, okay? And this, again, I'm speaking in generalities. I'm not speaking, if your boyfriend, your husband's great, I believe you, okay? So few times in my life, and I literally mean this, the exceptions are my dad, Trixie Mattel, and Stanley, and maybe Jack Innanen, where a man can go toe-to-toe with me, and I'm like, this is a fair match. Like, they're in my weight class, so to speak, where I feel like I'm struggling sometimes to keep up with them, and it ebbs and flows. Like there are moments where like you have the upper hand, they have the upper hand, it's whatever, but you are matched. And it is such a beautiful banter where you're learning from each other, you're sharing interests, and you're connecting on those interests. And it's done in such an intelligent way. This first conversation I had with this dude, we were not talking about, but we were making references in a comedic way to Jane Eyre, Eyes Wide Shut, Of Mice and Men, 1984. Like, really? Oh my God, Elephant's Foot, Chernobyl. I whipped out the special interest of Chernobyl, bitch. And he matched me! He matched me! we were going special interest for special interest, and he was right there. And then he pulled out something. I was like, okay, I don't know about that. Quick Google search, okay? Let me educate myself, get back in the game. It is so much fun to talk to him, and he is so cute. I'm obsessed with him. It's like, I'm not crazy. I've never been crazy. I'm never going to be crazy. I'm actually normal. I am normal. Can't really speak for you bitches. I'm very normal. So if you listen to this podcast, that must mean you're also normal, because my thought process, my obsession level, very experts would say clinically normal. I'm just very normal. Normal SpongeBob. Put him up here. This dude, we're messaging back and forth. And I'm starting to get the feeling that he is, of course, he's like traditionally educated. I think he has a master's degree. So he's matching me like on my academic references. And then he's chronically online. Do you know how fucking hard it is to find people who have both? Again, Stanley and Jack are like the only straight men that I've found that like get it, you know? And of course, my woman friends do. Like I'm talking about men exclusively, how rare it is for men. Almost all of my woman friends are that level for me. You know, like I have found such a community in the sisterhood of okay, I could cry. So this dude, we're talking back and forth, and I sent something about like, I referenced some stupid, because I'm on fucking straight TikTok sometimes. Like look maxing. Look maxing! I'm not even going to try to explain that if you don't get it. It's a fucking straight TikTok thing. Look maxing and mewing and like being handsome pilled, all that. I sent something like that, hoping that he would get it. He sent me back a message that said, I need you in the most biblical sense. And I said, are you? I'm normal. He's my husband. I'm not, okay. If you see me next 3 months, 4 months, I come on here and I have a glow to me, just know something happened. Or I'll regret it. I'll live to regret it. Usually that's how it's going to go. Okay. I'm choosing to stay hopeful. Am I getting those manifestation TikTok audios? Yeah. Okay. I will not be crazy this time. You will not make me crazy. Usually men disappoint me, and usually men who are that funny and are willing to go toe to toe with me don't want me. Okay. They want me as a friend. Understandable. Also, I know men like that like talking to me because they feel the same way. It's a challenge. You know, like I'm keeping them on their toes. It's a funny, what is she going to say next? What am I going to say? It's fun. You know, to talk to someone with that level of like witty conversational banter is a lot of fun. My worry comes in that usually men like that are incredibly emotionally unavailable. That is just kind of a given fact, not to be disputed. Science speaks for itself. Okay. I don't want to assume things about him. Again, I've been talking to him for a week, maybe. And I'm trying not to be crazy because I really, really like talking to him. We've never spoken on the phone. We've never whatever. Like we're texting. It moved off the app. Okay. But beyond that, I mean, he accounts for the time difference. I account for the time difference. He'll be like, you know, he's up at work. I'm going to bed, all that sort of shit. It's crazy. So, oh my God. All that to say, I'm going to Ireland in July. That's not a joke. I'm going to Ireland in July to see Hosier in Dublin. And I think I'm going to the UK in late June. I think I have a show there to be determined. Not sure. Hasn't been like details confirmed yet. But I will be across the pond this summer to really just experience the horrible, awful weather in Ireland. I've heard that it's terrible. Rain, wind, cold, or humid. Can't wait. I really am going in July. And now I'm like, okay, this is what I was talking to my friend Katie about the other day. Again, I'm oversharing and I'm okay with it, I guess. I was talking to my friend Katie about this and I was like, so what? We're just going to fucking message on WhatsApp for 5 months? Like before I get there? Oh, he's going to lose interest. And then it's like, why are you counting yourself out? Or also, you never know. Like, and my therapist, before I fired her, used to tell me this too. You have a problem with always. Oh, this always happens. Or he'll always, this, that, like men always. You speak in absolutes, and that's not how life works. You know, life can surprise you. Life always has something around the corner. You hear a lot of the times life starts at 30. Okay? I'm not even 30 yet. People will go through complete marriages and divorces, job changes, state changes, have children, and then they'll come on TikTok and be like, my life began at 30. Your 20s are about fucking figuring it out. Your 30s are about having fun, okay? I'm trying to be in the mindset and a healthy mindset of if this doesn't work out, it was fun to talk to him, you know? And maybe if I'm there, it's like a friendly thing, okay? Do I want him? Yes. Do I want him so bad that I go to bed thinking about it? Yes. Okay? He's so cute, too. Oh my God. Okay. So, I will be there in July. What the fuck, bitch? I mean, it's just horrible. Like, I think this is why I'm not on these apps. I don't do this bullshit. It's because when I get attention from a man that I like, and that's the caveat. In the past, it's been attention from any man. Now it's when I actually get attention from a man I like. How do you not think about it all the time? Like, I'm trying to do my daily tasks. I'm trying to do my work. Bitch, it's so hard. It's so hard. And the time difference sucks. Time difference kind of helps though. Cause it's like, okay, I know he's asleep. He's not gonna bother me. Or like, whatever, you know? And he texted me 10 minutes ago. And I'm like itching and scratching. I'm like itching my fucking neck to answer it. Okay? Anyway. That's the update. And I'm challenging myself in this regard to maintain boundaries with myself, you know, of like, you need to have clear boundaries in your life of how much time you're willing to give to this dude, some dude, okay? Any man is just some dude. He's some dude, even worse, from the internet. Ugh. In the vein of the young gentleman I'm talking about, again, I'm trying to maintain a healthy perspective on I enjoy talking to this person. It's evident he enjoys talking to me as well, because who the fuck wouldn't? Because I'm cool. And like, I would like to talk to me too. You know what I mean? Like it's not this, oh my God, he's giving me attention. It's truly, genuinely, I like talking to him. Like oh my God, and he's so funny. He literally makes me laugh. Usually when I talk to men, it's like a sympathy laugh, or it's like a, you know, it's one of those like, I'm trying to make you feel good so you like me. It's a people pleaser trick. He makes me really laugh, like genuinely laugh. Oh, what the fuck? Oh God! That is so nasty. That is so wretched and vile. All right, I'll keep you guys updated on the Irishman front. I'm feeling nervous. I'm feeling sweaty. I'm feeling scared. I'm feeling neurotic. Normal. Also very normal. Again, put normal SpongeBob up here. This is me. Hi, I'm normal. Hi, how are you? That's me. That's me talking to him. Hi, how are you? I'm normal. Last night we were talking about first date ideas. And he suggested that I tie him to the railroad tracks and leave him there. I suggested that we buy guns and shoot each other. He suggested that we go into a sensory deprivation tank and leave each other there. So I really like that. Oh, he also suggested a sensory deprivation tank, and then he rolls me down the hill in it. I did like that idea as well. So it's very romantic. I think about him all the time. I'm obsessed with him. It's kind of it's crippling. It really is. I can't do my daily tasks. It's horrible. And then last night he was talking about it's just out of context. It's like, oh, what the fuck? Hey, what? Kind of concerning. Last night he was like, I need to go to bed. He stayed up way too late because it was the weekend, and he texted me and he was like, I have got to go to bed. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night, lunatic. I've never been hornier in my life. He called me a lunatic because I am. I need him so bad. I need him so bad. We can make a beautiful life together. Our kids would have the bluest eyes and the palest, just, you can't even put them in the sun. Those kids would be so pasty white, you put them in the sun, they'd turn into a fucking lobster. Okay? You put them in the sun. Oh no, am I gonna have kids that wear a sun shirt? No! No! I'm gonna have kids that wear a sun shirt. No! Okay, that's it for this episode. Love you guys. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. This has been horrible.